G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Outback Mini Models, and today I'm actually going to show you how to make your own acrylic thinners for your airbrush. I've already got a batch made here, just in an old Tamiya X28 bottle. I don't throw mine out, I just keep them so I can use them for things like this. But I thought, while I've got a bit of time, I'll actually make some make a bigger batch so I can just sort of keep to the side. And what you're going to need is some kind of flow aid. Doesn't have to be liquid text. I mean, like these guys here, Atelier make, this is the retarder, but they also make a or what do they call it? It's like a flow aid, but what do they call theirs? Theirs is called a I can't even think of the name at the moment, but they do make one which is very similar to this flow aid. And this is just the retarder, like the clear, like real liquidy retarder. And you're going to need some isopropanol alcohol, and I'll probably end up having to fill this up again while I'm doing this tutorial. I've got 20 litre drums sitting on the other side of this camera here, so I'm not going to run out of that for a while. And you're just going to need plain old water. You can use demineralised water if you're really fussy and if you're that type of person, like you just got to have demineralised water, but I'm just using standard old tank water, rainwater. And obviously you're going to need some kind of bottle to put it in. And I've seen this is not my recipe, like I'm not going to take credit for this. This is a recipe that I've seen on another website, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because I've tried it and it just works a treat. I'm not a big fan of using it with the Tamiya paints, but everything else, like your Valleos, your Humbrol acrylics, your Italeri acrylics, and even your Reaper paints, this stuff works with it. And I don't see why it wouldn't work if you use Citadel paints. Like, you can't see why it should work. It should work. So basically what you want to do is you want to divide up your bottle, whatever you're using, whether it's one of these. There's no real, you don't have to whip your calculator out and start working it out by milliliters. It's just all rough. I want to show you with this one, so it's pretty much the same with this bottle. You work out, always leave enough room to add your last two ingredients, your retarder and your flow improver. So you basically want to measure it out, divide up whatever you got into three. So you want to leave a bit, as I said before, you want to leave a bit of room at the top. So divide up into three, so just mark it off, like 1, 2, 3. You want 2/3 of that is water, and your top third or your last third, doesn't really matter. The last third is, well, it kind of does matter if you don't put isopropanol here and water there. Or you can, I guess you just put isopropanol in your bottom third and then water to the top, or water, isopropanol, it doesn't really matter which way you do it. But yeah, so divvy it up into three, so you got 2/3 water and 1 part IPA. And I've done that here because it took a fair bit of water to fill it. So I've done the same here, just gotten the ruler out, sort of measured out how much acrylic thinners I want to make up. So I've probably made up about a litre here, I'm sort of guessing. And so I've done that the same here, just gone up 2/3 of the way. I haven't bothered going to the bottom mark because I've just gone 2/3 of the way up, marked it off, and then where the top is, mark it off, and written down IPA and H2O, and then just put a couple of marks on for the retarder and the flow aid, and depending on what flow aid you're using or flow improver you're using and what retarder you're using, make sure you read the instructions because it does say to you the maximum you can go before in your paints before your paints become unstable. So this one's 10%, and what's the flow aid here? It's 1 part yeah, so it's 1 part flow weight with 20 parts water. That's this one. So, but like I said, it's whatever you use. Each brand's different. Okay, so we're just gonna pop the top on this. Decanted already some isopropyl in here. So we basically go just from this mark up to this mark. Yeah, it's spilling it. Fill this bottom up again, so just bear with me. Be back in a sec, guys. So we've got some more. So what these Tamiya bottles here at 250 mils. So we've already put 250 in here. Slow down. If you go over lines a little bit, it's not going to matter, but it's just going to put the other lines that I've put there out of the way. We've got a little bit left down the bottom, so we didn't actually use quite 500 mils. So, and then get your retarder. I'll get your flow weight first, because that's how I've marked it down. This retard here cost me $14 and I've barely used any of it. I think it's the cost of buying a litre bottle of acrylic thinners. What you want to do now, you see that's show you. Swirl. There you have it. Acrylic thinners. So I did actually spin around on my other table and work out how much I actually used, and the numbers I came up with, yeah, so we used about $2.50 worth of flow improver, we used about 50 cents of retarder, and $2, probably just a bit under $2 of isopropanol. So it worked, so around about $5, so it's about 2.5 pounds. Yeah, you're getting a big bottle of thinners, and I'm really not sure what you guys in the UK pay for your thinners, but either way, it's going to be more than what you're going to pay more than what you actually paid to make this. So I reckon it's a pretty good deal. Give it a try. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I can bring you another one pretty soon. Thanks, guys. Catch you later. Bye.